the spirit of mercy is first reflected in our statement, excellence, every day in every way. And I look at Steve Chapman as an individual who truly typifies that particular spirit of mercy statement.
Everything that the Sisters of Mercy stand for are reflected in Steve Chapman. From the core values of reverence, integrity, compassion, and excellence, Steve embodies every one of those core values.
From our very first introduction, it was obvious that he epitomized what I've come to know as the great outreach of the leadership here in Des Moines for community needs.
Steve is a big thinker, but he also stays very focused on what's important on a day-to-day basis. So he's got a foot in both the present and the future, and that's very important. Steve clearly helped influence and guided the future plan for Mercy by supporting the management team with Dave Malinga and making sure the Mercy Medical Center was well positioned, not to be in a follow mode, but to more of a lead mode.
Literally nothing that Mercy is today would have been there without Steve Chapman's leadership.
You know, I think the most important thing that we can all learn from watching Steve and observing him as a leader is that he takes nothing for granted, that he clearly shows what a privilege and an honor it is to be part of the Mercy team each and every time Steve has an opportunity to be part of Mercy. He always will be part of Mercy.
Steve is the kind of guy that our Mercy associates loves because he runs to problems. He doesn't run away from problems. So if there's a problem, the first person that's going to be there to say what is wrong and how do we solve this is Steve Chapman.
When it comes to mercy, he cares so passionately about mercy, and all of his interactions with the sisters clearly would indicate that he has a tremendous commitment to mercy, and he truly believes in the spirit of mercy.
He always takes a strong interest, he always has time for you, he is always looking into further questioning so that he can appreciate too the ministry that we seek to render here in the diocese. So from my own personal perspective, that I regard him as a partner, as somebody within the context of our community, with the context of our church, who contributes so much and so willingly and with a tremendous spirit.
He's a much better golfer than he says. So he fibs often about his golf handicap.
Steve professes to have a 42 handicap. Now, for those of the people who play golf, there is no such thing as a 42 handicap. The only person who has a 42 handicap is a person who wants to win money every single time.
I've had an opportunity to watch emails about Steve's handicap. I'm not going to make any comments whether it's accurate or not.
We know, some of us that have the opportunity to play with him, know that he's been practicing and is a much, much better golfer than he says he is.
I don't want to make a comment on that because I want to be able to use that myself as well. So I don't want to criticize somebody for something I want to do too. Steve has just been awesome to work with. He's a great family person. He's got a huge heart. He gives forever. And again, we're a much better organization because of Steve Chapman.
So I always tell people, Steve and I are brothers from different mothers, but that's how close we are. So Steve is a dear, dear friend. I could go on and on, but I don't think I will because there are certain things I just can't share with the public.
Steve, this is from me to you. Your strength of character is the characteristic of you that I admire most. It's that strength of character that causes me to think being your friend is one of the highlights of my career at Mercy. We love you, my family loves you, I love you, and all you do for us.
Steve, you've accomplished wonders at Mercy Medical Center. We want to congratulate you. You deserve all the plaudits that are coming your way this evening, but your work is far from over. You're a young man, you have many challenges ahead. We look forward to sharing those with you in the coming years.
I can't think of anyone more fitting to receive the Spirit of Mercy Award than Steve Chapman. Talk about champions, and to be paired up with tomorrow's golf tournament and to really bring this event to a whole new level. There's nobody better to put it on the shoulders of than Steve Chapman. Steve, we're proud of you. We're certainly happy for you and Melissa, and we're so grateful for all you do. Keep up the great work. Stay a part of Mercy. You're a big part of our fabric, and we'll see you real soon. Enjoy your special evening.
Steve, first of all, my apologies again. that I can't be there this evening to share this festive occasion with you. Congratulations on this recognition. I want you to know that Melissa and you, and of course the rest of your family, are very, very special to us. And this award is extremely well deserved. I'm proud of you and I love you.